By asking if there are any single guys in the audience?
Yes.
Yes. Are there any married people any married guys in the audience?
Yes.
Thank you. Does anyone wonder why I'm standing up here in my underwear?
Yes.
Well, there's a story behind that. So I used to do stand-up comedy, and that's why I'm in recovery now. If I ever get the urge to tell a dick joke, I have to call my sponsor. But at the time, my wife is a Catholic priest, is a Episcopal priest, and so one time I was starting my act by doing the underwear song. I start by singing the underwear song, and then the act goes downhill from there. And then she got really upset, and I couldn't find her after I did my act, and then she was, I didn't know, I looked all over and, everything, and I even, was keep peeking into the ladies' room, and that's always kind of tough when you do that after you've been singing in your underwear, because people get suspicious of you and you're afraid they're going to cut you off at the bar. And I finally went home, and it turned out that she said, "That's the worst thing you ever did to me after 15 years of marriage." And I said, well, this is the thing with the single guy, he would say, "That's lucky, after 15 years of marriage, you ought to be lucky, that's the worst thing that ever happened to you. Every other guy is going out and cheating and drinking and stuff like that. What's the worst thing I do? Sing in my underwear and tell Pappy jokes." That's what a single guy would say. Now, if you're a married guy would, couldn't get away with that. So what I did, I said, I said, "You don't know," I said to my wife, "You don't know what it's like being a man trapped inside this body." She said, "You don't know what it's like being a woman trapped underneath it." I said, the thing is, the thing is with a Christian, you really don't want to care what people think. You want to say what's in your heart and say what you feel and what you believe. Christianity should be about freedom. It shouldn't be about being afraid of doing things that, as long as you feel that it's right within your heart. Jesus Christ didn't care about what other people thought. He wasn't up there saying, "Oh, maybe the Sermon on the Mount was a little too much." He thought he did what he felt. So actually, I'm lying. I didn't. That's not what I said. What I actually said was, "I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Being a married guy, you would understand that.
Wait till I tell Laura.
Yeah. Wait till she sees it. So anyway, that's my story. Would any of you like to hear the underwear song? Yeah. Okay. There's a special song I'd like to sing, a song about a very special thing. We don't appreciate it because it's always there, in our underwear. I should explain, too, that this story was originally for the embarrassing moments, but the article got delayed, so I couldn't tell it until tonight. I didn't want to right, and I wrote the article for the morning call, so I didn't want to, tell a story with something I was going to write about because I felt it would be unethical, and I have a reputation to uphold. So getting on with my sing. And if you piss, then it will keep you dry. Those last few drops won't drip upon your thigh. You won't get water spots here when you wear underwear. You know that it is really quite unfair, the way some people mistreat their underwear. They throw their underwear against the wall and then it sticks. It really makes you sick. And if you get into an income tax mess and you get a visit from the IRS, they'll take everything you should have declared, like your house, any car, any shoes, and socks, and anything else you own, and they'll leave you your underwear.